In the heart of the town, there's a place so fine where the Yo family lives, down a lane divine. They call it Yo Family Lane, oh so neat. But there's a twist in the name that's quite a feat. Why in the heck is it called Beco do Atai? What in the world does that mean? Oh my, is it a riddle, a joke, or just a quirky name? Let's unravel this mystery and play the game. Jaos are puzzled, scratching their heads. Atai sounds funny, like tying some threads. Portuguese folks, what were you thinking? Naming our alley got us all blinking. Why in the heck is it called Beco do Atai? What in the world does that mean? Oh my, is it a riddle, a joke, or just a quirky name? Let's unravel this mystery and play the game. Maybe it's magic or a tale from the past, a name that's stuck and forever will last. But one thing's for sure, it's a place full of cheer. With the Zhao family's love, it's crystal clear. Why in the heck is it called Beco do Atai? What in the world does that mean? Oh my, is it a riddle, a joke, or just a quirky name? Let's unravel this mystery and play the game. So come on down to Zhao Family Lane, where the name's a puzzle but the joy's the same. Beco do Atai, we'll laugh and we'll sing. In this quirky alley, happiness we bring.
Okay, we're kind of on a really interesting little space. Check out that tall apartment like that. But we're going to be going past these and into this little alley right over there. But we're starting in this Steligen Street, and we're going to explore a little alley called Atai. So that's going to be our target. And let me just give you a little context before we go down that alley right there. This is Steligen's. There's like kind of a cool yellow building up there, and it goes into a lot of historical stuff, Sao Paulo ruins, Sano Square, stuff like that. So anyways, we're on the Steligens, and we're going to be going and checking out this little alley. Okay, we have a little Macau one for you. Beco do Atai. Atai? I don't know. And actually, I looked it up. I looked it up to see what it was, but I found out the Chinese is like the Zhao family, Z-H-A-O. So there's two names. They're both like the Zhao family enclosure, the Zhao family lane, which is pretty common. A lot of the Chinese settlement areas, they would have a little beco like that, and it's just like a little enclosement for the family. So that's the history. Is the Zhao family lived there, but then later it became Beco do Atai, or maybe during the same time. So, and I couldn't find any translation of what Atai means. Maybe many Portuguese viewers could tell me exactly what it is, and it might clear it up real quick. But I created a song. So you'll see that now. You saw the map earlier. Now you're gonna see the song. And basically the whole song, I put it in AI and I kind of explained the situation. Okay, this is the Zhao family. Can you make a song about, what the heck is Beco do Atai, and why do the Portuguese call it that? And so that's written into the song. And then so those lyrics are there, and that's what that's all about. And we're going to get into the narration where I'm just going to walk around and kind of show you this whole area, which is a really amazing little spot of Macau. So anyways, that's a little bit of a background to it. And let's just do the walk and talk where I narrate and show you some of the streets. Atai. Okay, so our alley is just on the other side of these little bikes. So let's just show you that. Intelligence Street. This kind of cool little space. It's really sunny right now. And we're gonna focus on this one first. So these are kind of this old style here that have been here for a long time. There's even a year here, 1971. No, 1921, sorry. 1971. So these little push bikes. And they still are in operation a little bit because they'll take people around. And what we're going to be doing is going down this alley. Where's the street's at? Atai, it's called. So we're going to go down Beco, do Atai. And I think we'll find out what the alley looks like. When you come out, it looks like this, which is kind of cool. Some nice buildings on this Intelligence Street. And you have a nice coffee shop as well. Charge up. Okay, so we're gonna see what's in here. It could be really small, but it could also lead into all kinds of other stuff I didn't expect, so we'll see. Looks really small. It's kind of a cool looking building right there. You got these that little hole right there, that little circle. But look at the lack of windows though. Beco do Atai. It's actually quite beautiful though. Like I like the coloring. But yeah, so basically it's just a small little space. They did beautify it with some plants. So you got some really nice plants right there. And this is it from this particular angle with the sun coming down. And then you have an apartment here. So it's a little Atai. I thought it might be, I thought it might go more than it does. Then you got some bamboo right here too. So the bamboo is usually because they're going to repair something. So yeah, that's basically this little Atai Street. When you come on out, and you have this space right in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down to Intelligence a little bit to give some context to it all. And that goes down all the way down to Pont 16. So that building way down at the end is actually where the ocean is at. So that's our little alley. Very small. And I'm just going to come out. I think I'm going to show you where all the main drag is at, where the main tourism is at. So I think that kind of leads to that spot, which might be interesting for the camera. So you can see all the black and white tiles on the Intelligence. Okay. Intelligence is kind of a cool street actually. I haven't filmed it in quite a while, but this is part of Intelligence. But we're gonna, so we started out at Intelligence, where we're on now, and then we went into that alley of Atai, and now we're gonna cross a street called Mercadores, which is like street of markets. Which is this street. And then down this way you can see, this is Amparo Our Lady of Macau Street. This is Inverness on that way, and that's Intelligence on that way. And Atai was off on Intelligence, so we have a lot of kind of cool stuff. And we're gonna go up a little bit further on Intelligence because I'm gonna take you to kind of where some really interesting stuff is at. Let's see. Got another little Beco right there. Beco do Segu. Let's see what else. So we're gonna come by a little bit. Trying to get by. They get kind of crowded around here, but that's kind of why I wanted to bring the camera up here too, so you can see the full context of it. And then you come up here and there's people everywhere, right? It's gonna be so crowded all day today up here. It's kind of a holiday today. So you can see all these crowds. But actually that's the beauty of Macau, because all the tourists, you kind of know where they are. And then they're easy to avoid. You can see all of them everywhere, right?
Wow,
and we came up down that street right there, and we could go down this way and come back. I think I'm going to come back down this way, just because you'll be able to see right into Intelligence. And that's where we started at anyways, was the Atai. So anyways, maybe interesting for you. Get another taste of Macau. All the different stuff around here. Now we're kind of walking back towards Atai, a little alley. Okay. So our alley was directly that way, and I'm just gonna come over real quick. Show you some of the other stuff around here. So you also have this little Inverness too, so. It's actually quite crowded today. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to just bring you back to Atai, and I guess the main thing you can see is there's tons of these little alleys throughout Macau, and there's tons of them. There's even these other little alleys like this one, and throughout here, and we even have our little Atai one that we were on, right? So let me just kind of. So this is what I want to show you. So you're on those busy, crowded streets, right? And then you can just jump out of them. You come into these lovely, quiet little places. And if you know how to navigate them, then you will come out. There's a nice little cat right there. And if you know how to navigate them, then we're going to come right back out to where our Atai is at. So we just came basically around some of that Inverness Street, and now we're on another little alley, and now we're on Intelligence, and then I'm going to show you where we started at. So we started right here, right where we had these little See if I can navigate this. Right where we had these. And now we're back in Beco do Atai. So hopefully that was kind of interesting to see Macau from a different perspective. So nice and quiet, and then right up the street a little bit, there's like tourists everywhere, right? Okay.
It sounds funny, like tying some threads. Portuguese folks, what were